Welcome, everybody, to yes, you're seeing it right, a short track, but it's on dirt. But who cares? Because we're at Bristol night race, but with dirt. But for me to do this race, we have to have heat races. And let me explain to you real quick. We have 4 heat races. Each of them have 9 drivers, except for the last one that has about 12. Because, I had to split it up evenly. Not really. But this will be a 13-lap heat race. The top 4 qualifiers, or top 4 finishers, will go on to the A main, the feature. The big show. Everybody else who finishes behind 4th will go to the last chance qualifier. So if you win this race, you will go on to the feature, A main. If you finish, first, second, third, fourth, you're going to the feature. If you finish behind 4th, they're going to the last chance qualifier. So don't get up, don't give up hope if your driver doesn't finish in the top 4. They still have a chance, but to make it to the A main and the last chance qualifier, you have to finish top 2. So yeah. Anyway, you see who's on the pole. That 9. Well, actually, technically it's the 35 of King, but the high line is dominating here because I've already did a practice race. So let's just give it to the 9 car of Liz. Starting second, King. Starting third is the Grand Adcox, or you can just look if you want. If you don't know the people by now, then I'll just tell you. 9 car Liz, 35 King, 61 Tony Roper, 22 Grand Adcox, 01 Joe Dirt, 3 car Gray Powers, 07 Bentley, 27 Murr, 91 Emerson. There you go. Believe we're about to get the driver start. Yep.
Start your engines.
There we go. Let's see what you can do in 13 laps. So the people in a good spot right now is a 9, 35, 22, and 61. But those people in the second row are going to be fighting for that for the last chance qualifying position. This is our first short track. This is the only way I can get a short track in the schedule, because when I put all 39 cars on the track and all of them like the same settings or the same ratings, they're going to wreck because they're not going to get spread out. They're going to be bunched up. Anyway, here we go. Jeez, who's taking my camera? Taking my picture. Okay, anyway, come to the green for Heat 1, Race 1. Green flag is in the air. Remember, 13 laps, a little quick, race. Here we go. Oh, the 9 car. Oh, I don't know where to watch. I don't know what to do. I don't know. The top lane is dominating, very dominant, but a lot of people will get into the wall, and it is very dusty, guys. I'm sorry. So let's look at the battle for the final transfer position. This is it right here, 61 in the 3 and the 01 in the last chance qualifier. But we have a good battle for the lead though. But we gotta look here. So it's between the 61, 01, and the 3 right now for the last, for the last transfer spot. Right now, give it to the 3, barely. 3 car ripping the bottom, but he's the only one down there besides the 27 Murr. So yeah, look at that high lane go. But he's getting that bottom ripping though. Like, he's ripping that bottom. Man, I don't know, these 2 cars are just pulling. Oh, Kings, he's in the wall. I was gonna check him up. Here comes the field. Actually, I didn't check him up big time, but I did check him up. As a 61 has a hold at that transfer position, so it's a battle between the 3 and the 61. If the 61 tries to pass the 22, that'll give the 3 car the option to go to the high side and pass him. It could happen. I don't know if it will happen. Man, the 3 car had to check up. I guess he was about to slide up in the wall. Here comes the 9 car is getting close at 35. Could see a battle for the lead, but do they really want to risk and wreck themselves and maybe have to go to the last chance qualifier? I don't know, but that 61 car is taking chances. Like, he is going to the bottom trying to pass this 22. Every time he goes to the bottom, it checks everybody. Oh, here comes the 3. Man, 3 car really wants to get into this feature, huh? Look at this angle, yeah. So they really are sliding. They ripping. Oh, Jesus, really dusty. God. Man, that 3 car can just not get around him. He's getting pressure from the 01 and the 07. He has to be careful. But we have a battle for the leads warming up a little bit. But if I were those people, I would, take it easy. You're in a good position. As a 3 car still cannot find a way past that 61. I don't know if it's gonna happen. That 61 car, Tony Roper, he's good. He's good at short tracks. That's one of his strong suits. I can't believe I said that wrong. That 07 car is falling back to last. He was, fighting for 5th for a little bit, but I guess that's over. I mean, the 3 car has opportunities to capitalize on the 61, trying to pass that 22 sometimes. I don't know. There's a lot of opportunities, I'm not gonna lie. Only 2 to go right now. Will the 3 car be able to find a way past them? I don't know. I don't think he will. Actually, not 2 to go, 3 to go. Coming to 2 to go, I don't know why I said that. 3 car just chugging along, he could send it on the bottom. Unless 61's trying to pass that 22 on the bottom now. The 3's there, but he has to check up. Coming to the white flag, can the 3 car get around him? 3 car sends it to the bottom. Can it stick? No, it cannot. White flag. I don't think it's going to happen unless the 61 car messes up. Here we go. 3 car has to get out of the throttle a little bit, or actually 61 had a good run on the high side. I think it's over. Give the final transfer position to the 61. 61 will make it to the A main, and your winner for Heat 1 will be 35 King, followed by Liz, Grant Adcox, Tony Roper, and the people who did not make the feature. The 3 car, the 01, 27, 91, and the 07. I feel like I already said that, but anyway, what are these guys doing now? They gotta go around. I forgot. Anyways, on to heat number 2. Welcome to heat number 2 of the Bristol Dirt Night Race. You see the people in heat 2 right here. Hold up. You see 64 Catnap, 23 Paul Grouder, 26 Tony Roper. I know there's 2 Tony Ropers. I don't feel like cutting him, but if he makes the show, I would just kick him out of the race. 49 of Logie, 63 of Osama bin Russell, 24 Orlando, 11 of Jaden, 42 of Levi, 20 of Airball Eric. So yes, Heat 1 was pretty good. Transfer. Oh my God, I can't believe I said that wrong. The transfer position was, the main focus of the race, though, which is going to be the main focus of all of them, all the heat races. We're not going to do the main race today. We're going to do the main race another day. We're going to focus on the heat races. You know the gist. You heard about the rules in the last race, so I'm not going to go over it again.
Start your engines!
I'm not going to go over it again because you already know what happens, but if you forgot, top 4 transfer, while the other people who didn't finish in the top 4 will go to the last chance qualifier. Starting on the pole is a 64, which in reality is a 23, but the high lane is so dominant that if anybody would start on the pole here, they would pick the high side. But there's not really a dirt expert in this heat. The last heat had a short track specialist, which was Tony Roper. I guess you could say we have another one, which is Tony Roper again, but not really dirt track specialists. Everybody here has been racing on asphalt or just not been racing in general. So anyway, come to the green for heat race number 2, green flag, 13 laps for heat number 2. It's gonna be a road dust show. So we are green. We are scattering all over the place. Oh, we might get a caution. Whoa, hang on to it, Hog Rider. As this is our battle for the transfer position. Lando in that position. But how they're racing right now, that could, he could not stay there. He might not stay there. So let's find out. As he's ripping the high lane, which is the preferred line. But if they start getting in the wall, he might get checked up as the 23 will fall into the transfer position. So can someone get around these two cars right here? As Cat Nat will lead them right now, followed by Logi. Right now we're just looking at the transfer position. You know, we don't really need to be looking anywhere else because kind of the main focus. It's a battle between Hog Rider and Levi. Levi is up in the points. He's still in the point hunt or the championship hunt. So if you don't make the race, you don't get any points. So this is a crucial race for a lot of these drivers, especially Levi in that 42. If he doesn't make the race, he's not going to get any points, and he might fall out of the championship hunt. But the 64 car, he's in second in the points. He really needs this. So we could see our new points leader after Bristol. As this transfer position is starting to get heating up. Right now it's a 23, but Levi on the outside could very easily pass him, or could Tony Roper pass them both 3 wide. It could happen as he's ripping, but Tony Roper really likes that bottom 3 wide for the transfer position. Give it to who at the line? Give it to Levi. Levi is ripping the high line, but if anybody gets into him, he might get in the wall, like right there. I don't know. I think Levi can clear him, but they just keep on sending it on Levi. Levi might get put in the wall if he's not careful. Who has a transfer position this time around? Give it to Levi again. Good battle for the 4th spot as the 64 of Cat Nat will pull away. Be careful right there, Cat Nat. Oh, you don't want to. I mean, not Cat Nat. Levi. You don't want to spin yourself out. Oh, Hog Rider sends it on Levi. Man, they are fighting for this. We know Hog Rider believes. I don't know if she's still in the point hunt, but she's up there with the points. You know, she's easily in the top 10 as. Oh, hang on to it, guys. Oh, almost looping it around. That would have cost Levi so much. But here they come, back into it. That slowed up everybody right there. Levi starting to pull away though. Hog Rider's getting mixed up. I think that might have done it. I think Levi has this in the bag if he can just pull away. As Cat Nat is easily pulling away with this heat race. But Logi could catch and pass, but I don't think they're trying to risk it. They're just, logging laps down, trying to get this race over with. I said it was over between Levi and the transfer position, but Hog Rider's there. She's starting to close up again. Could see another, some more beating and banging. Oh, look at that. Logi's, I think Cat Nat got into the wall. Logi's there. Good battle for the heat win, but would they risk it? Do you want to risk it? You're in the transfer position. Here we go, coming to 2 to go. I think Levi has it in the bag. We're kind of looking at this race for the lead or the win for the heat race. As it's starting to heat up, as Levi, if he goes to the bottom, that'll give the 23 of Hog. Everybody's crowded right here. I don't know where to look. If Levi goes really too low, he could get passed by Hog Rider. White flag for heat 2. Anybody could really win it. Logi could win it. Logi's there on the bottom. Not gonna stick. One more shot at it. I don't think Logi has enough in the tank. Nah, Logi doesn't have enough. As I say that, oh, give it to Cat Nat the line. There's the race. Cat Nat will win the heat race, and the final transfer position will go to Levi. Levi really needed that, so he's gonna be in the A main, the feature. So he's guaranteed some points. So is Cat Nat, which he is, I believe, second in the points. So, that's going to help Cat Nat with the championship hunt. Oh, Joe Dirt is our champ. Actually, Joe Dirt is our points leader, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think Joe Dirt made the heat race in Heat 1. Was he in Heat 1? I might be getting confused. I don't think he made it. Yeah, I don't. Anyway, that was. What the? Cat Nat has damage. Anyway, on to heat number 3. Welcome to heat race number 3. Last heat race was pretty interesting with the transfer. Almost had a wreck for it, but I don't know if this one will be as crazy. But let's go through the running order, shall we? Starting first is the Tiv 1. Tiv is he's in a good He's in a good spot right here. A lot of drivers who've won are in the back. Like we just saw Lightning McQueen. He won last race, Chicagoland. 90. Oh no, more Not getting go. Oh, Moore is out. Moore is out of it, so that could help some drivers, maybe make it easier for some who are starting in the back and trying to make their way up, like Rodney or the 99. But you know the deal. Top 4 transfer, the other go to the last chance qualifier. Second to last heat race. The others have been interesting. I think the most interesting one has been Heat 1. Actually Heat 2, I mean. But Morgan Shepherd, Tanner, Mango, and the 1 car are in the transfer positions right now, but that could easily change as we are green for Heat 3 Bristol Darts. Good. I think that's the best start we've ever seen for one of the pole sitters or the front row starters. So here's the battle for the transfers between Morgan Shepherd. Morgan Shepherd's on the bottom. That could cost him. We haven't had a caution in the heat races. I doubt we're going to get one here because we already have 1 car out of it. But Mango looking to pull. Oh, as I say that, they're wrecking. Rodney or hard into the wall. Do we have a caution? I don't know. Let's find out. Rodney or hard into the wall. Nope, no caution for Rodney. Oh, tough break for Rodney. Didn't get a caution. As all the transfer position is getting hot right here. Oh, so the transfer position is Tanner right now. Actually, it's not. It's what Lightning McQueen's in the final transfer, but he has to hold off 2 cars. I'm surprised we didn't get a caution with Rodney Orr, to be honest. Lightning McQueen, he has been really, actually, if we have a dirt track ringer, it would be Lightning. He's our best dirt track ringer. You know, got taught by the late great Doc Hudson himself. So, but he's not really showing his skills, to be honest with you. He's fighting for that last transfer spot. To be honest with you, Jay's giving him a run for his money. I think Lightning's getting held up by Tanner, to be honest. So Tanner's going to be careful. But Tanner is in third, so he can get afford to get past. Ooh, Lightning better be careful. He does not want to pass on that bottom. We know how deadly the bottom is, but some drivers have made it, were able to make it stick. As I think Morgan Shepherd got into the wall back there. So Lightning McQueen, nice and easily, he's won. He won the Chicago line, yeah. I don't think the 99 is. I want to say 99 is eliminated from making it to the A main, unless. Well, she's not really eliminated from making it to the main, but she's eliminated from making it to the A main in this heat race. As Lightning McQueen's, is he really going to try to pass? He's trying to pass Tanner. No, he shuffles back in the high lane. That would have been devastating if he tried. That gives the 10 car some room. As the 95 would just clear. 95 will clear the 10 car with that huge run on the top. Man, the top side is so dominant here. Just hard to get that bottom to get going. We have more laps, and you know, tires will start wearing down, and we might be able to see the bottom get really used. As we saw I saw Tiv starting to go to the inside of the 8 car Mangle. Tiv really wants to win this. But Lightning McQueen's still there. He's kind of struggling, to be honest with you. Is Rodney Orr out? No, Rodney Orr still. I'm surprised he's still fighting, even though he has a big heap of damage. Poor Rodney Orr won't be able to. Hasn't had the best of luck here in the Hudson Cup Series, to be honest. Yes, my phone goes up. So 3 to go this time by. To be honest with you, the battle for the lead is more interesting than the transfer spots. The Tiv 1 just trying to. He goes low, then. No, he lost there last time around when he exited in the middle. 2 to go right now for Mangle. As Lightning McQueen in that final transfer position. 10 car. He's trying. I gotta give him credit. He's trying, but that top side is so dominant. Maybe if you can shove Lightning into the wall and be dirty, but I don't know. Is that a tactic? As we are on the white flag. Final lap for Heat 3. Looks like it's going to go to Mangle. She has a good lead. I doubt the 1 car is going to be able to dab on it. As Lightning McQueen. Hold up. Yep. Lightning McQueen will get the final transfer position as 8 car Mangle will win Heat 1, followed by the Tiv, the 38, and the 95. Your final car is going into the A main. They made it. They transferred, but the cars who did not transfer were the 10, 89, 99, 37, and the 02. Man, tough break for Rodney Orr. Didn't get his caution, even though he had a pretty big wreck. Let's go look at a replay. We never looked at a replay. Let's see. This happened very early on. What was it, lap 2? Oh, that was all Rodney Orr's fault. He just dove it in there too hard. Let's go look. Kind of slow it down a little bit. You see, he's really loose going in there. It smacks the wall. 99 clips Rodney and just sends him around. So yeah, that was all Rodney's fault. He just got a little loose going into the corner, slid on the track, and just hit the wall. So tough break for Rodney. Wasn't really known for his dirt track skills, but hopefully we will be able to see him in the last chance qualifier. Hopefully we'll get that car fixed up. Same with the 02. But on to the last heat, heat number 4. To heat number 4, the final heat. As this heat has 12 cars, because we had to fit all the drivers into a heat race, and well, this he has the most cars, and if your driver's in it, I'm sorry, because only 4 transfer out of 12. So let's go through it, I guess. Starting on pole, I guess you could say, is that 75. On the inside is this 03 of the Armadillo. Then we got Cody, winner at Daytona. We got Peter Brock, 81 of Monty, winner at Kansas. 09 of Reed Timmer. Christian, JD McDuffie, Junior, Annette, Bobby Dale, and Crazy. So we have 2 winners in this, actually 3 winners in this heat. To be honest with you, not that many of them are really in the points battle. If I had to say if there was one in the points battle, I would give it to Crazy. Actually, Monty's in it still, but he's pretty far back. So Monty, he's gonna have to really work for this probably, because there's a lot of cars who want to get around and make that. But we are green flag for the final heat race here at Bristol. Blaze Alexander and the 03 are in a really good spot if they can just get the high lane going. Really earned it. Really. Oh, we're 3 wide. Okay, 3 wide. Cody, Cody was just trying to I don't know. I guess he really wanted that lead as Blaze is ripping the high side. Be careful, Blaze. He gets into the wall. That's going to check up everybody up. That was actually pretty good for Blaze. As final transfer position goes to Reed Timmer. As Blaze looks like about to get passed by the Armadillo. Careful, Dominator. Actually, Dominators no. The final transfer is right now Peter Brock and Cody. Can any of these drivers behind them get past them? I mean, this is a stacked heat race. A lot of drivers. Can the 09 of Reed Timmer get into this A main? Cody, he's actually ripping the bottom pretty well, but a lot of these cars just get around him easily. He better be careful. If he's not careful and he doesn't shuffle back in line on the high side, he could get passed by a lot of these cars. But he looks like he's gonna get lucky. He should be able to shuffle back. Nope. He's just really trying to get that bottom to get going, but it's not working. Not working at all. If I was Cody, I would try to sneak back in line. Oh, 03 got into the wall, I believe. He will get passed by Peter Brock. Man, tough break for Armadillo. But he's still in transfer position, so don't be worried. We are 3 wide back there. Jeez. Tough break for Monty. Looks like he would not be able to fight for this transfer. We might get our caution. Oh, JD slid. He will be able to save it. That's going to check a lot of people up. Oh, 4 wall riding. That's Junior wall riding. Everybody still good? Yep, we're still good. Cody has that final transfer position. But could Reed Timmer get around Cody? I doubt Reed Timmer will be able to get around because he's getting pressure from Christian in that 51. So, as the top 2 are just pulling away. Man, if Cody doesn't, I've said this in all the heat races, but I've been wrong every time, to be honest with you. I keep on saying don't try to pass these people on the bottom, but every time someone tries to pass it doesn't really go bad for them. They still keep their position, so go ahead and try to pass. I don't care. Man, a lot of these people keep hitting the wall. I think I saw Bobby Dale just hit that hard. Big damage for the 57. Cody's still hanging on to that final transfer. Oh, be careful as Christian's getting some Reed Timmer's getting some pressure from Christian. This could get very interesting, to be honest with it. Be honest with you, I don't know why I struggle saying that. You know, they're all stacked up right here. Cody makes a wrong move. Like that, whoa, what happened? They just checked up. Cody's there on the inside. Man, what was that? Oh, Armadillo's gonna be in the wall. Armadillo's in the wall. Oh, the battle of the interceptors. So Armadillo's in the final transfer now. I think he got into the wall 2 laps in a row. Wow, coming to a white flag, big change up as Cody now moves to 3rd. And Armadillo will move to 4th. White flag, battle of the interceptors. Can Reed Timmer get past the 0-3? 0-3 has damage, but will that damage slow him down any? Reed Timmer, I think though, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Reed Timmer tries to slide it in one final time. Not going to be able to get it done. Give it to Armadillo, the final transfer, as Blaze Alexander will win Heat 4. Congrats to Blaze, followed by Peter Brock, Cody, and the Armadillo. But tough break for everybody else. Let's see, he had a shot, but I think when everybody was checking up in front of him, he shouldn't have checked up with him. He should just try to pass him, but he might be thinking about that all night if he doesn't make the A-man and last chance qualifier. But yep, tough break for some of these guys. But anyway, that will do it for the heat races, folks. And yeah, time to go to the last chance qualifier. I'll see you guys there.